Welcome to Friday's market wrap up here at TOPGUN Options. Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz. And man, what an absolute blast we had this week in our free full throttle training and trading here at TOPGUN Options. Take a look at the sniper shot that I fired this morning right there, folks, at 9:49. Let's go take a look at the S&P 500. I sent out an alert on the S&P 500. Look at that. Right about there is 949. Right there. That says 948. There you go, 950. What happened as soon as I shot that sniper out? Well, went a little higher and failed just south of 66.50. I shot a bear call spread about $10, $15 above right here, and we've imploded ever since. Ladies and gentlemen, one sniper shot is up $2,200. See that? A 97% return, $2,200 in, what time is it? 12:12. I guess I should close that trade. Ladies and gentlemen, one trade, $2,200. That trade alone could have essentially paid for an entire year of membership. So as of yesterday, open and closed trades this week was about $6,000 in profit. Add another $2,000 to that. So $8,000 in profitable trades covered this week in TOPGUN Options. Folks, if you can't see at this point that you need to be a member here, I don't know what else to do. Men lie, trades don't. Let's go look at the thread that I put right here. Bob, in and out, 43%. Judy, thank you. Membership well on the way to being paid. Me, well, that was free money all the way back to 6,600. Ted, great call, Wiz, out for 80%. And then Bob was getting a little greedy. Hey, man, I might even fire a bull put spread. But I'm like, you know what, man? Don't overtrade. If you can make, 95%, $2,200, call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. So what are you waiting for? Head to TOPGUNOptions.com/full-throttle. As of this Friday market wrap, that there is only 2 annual full throttle memberships left. Like I just said, men lie, trades don't. I'm the only one that does this, folks, in the industry. I opened up the doors 4 days this week for free. I didn't charge you a dime. Not only did I not charge you a dime, but I covered trades this week that have seen $8,000 in profit. 2 memberships left at the annual rate right here. If you want to kick the tires for a couple months in our investment club known as the Hunters, it's $497. You can try that for a couple months and then upgrade into the annual, or do what every membership that has gone, all 22, 23 of them have been the annual membership, which is fantastic. This is the ultimate tire kicker. I'm just going to hang out for a couple more months, Wiz. I don't want access to the Hunters yet. I just want to do the training and get some of the live trade briefs on my belt. That's only $97 a month, folks. So knock yourself out. Or the gateway drug to figure out what we're doing here at TOPGUN Options is only $97 a month. It's called Solo Amazon. It's every Monday morning at 10 a.m. It's a live trade brief. I send out the alerts on my Amazon trades. Do it. That's your gateway drug. Remember, that's not part of Full Throttle. This is its own separate standalone service. So everybody, I strongly recommend, join both services, Full Throttle and Solo Amazon. But some people start over here in Solo Amazon and then upgrade eventually into Full Throttle. Make sure you take the Options Weapon School training, folks. That is let's go show you, underneath Learning in our member area, go down to Options Weapon School. If you don't know anything about stocks, anything about options, anything about any of this is why we have Options Weapon School. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 sessions. Session 1 is where I gather all of my intel and stuff like that. Building block approach. Session 2 right here is options basics, calls and puts. Session 3, it goes all the way down, ladies and gentlemen, 9 sessions. Session 8 is where I show you that S&P 500 sniper methodology that just made me $2,200 in a couple hours. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the way. So make sure, if you do just Solo Amazon for $97 a month, you take the upgrade for $295 and do Options Weapon School. Why are we going to print even more money in the next week or two? Did you not see The Republican, the House isn't even coming back for, I think, until Wednesday of next week. And the Senate Democrats already said no to a deal. The government is going to shut down, ladies and gentlemen, and the S&P 500 will implode. I promise. Well, it already started rolling over, right? This week, I already covered trades that act like hedges, ladies and gentlemen, when, not if, the market was going to roll over. I covered those trades last Thursday after market close, and then I believe on Tuesday of this week, and they were all green and printing money. How are they looking so far? Look at that. The trade from last week is up $2,100. The trade from Tuesday is up about $1,000, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. I'm the guy that shows you how you can potentially profit as markets go down. As a matter of fact, I prefer markets to implode. I love volatility spiking. I love blood in the streets, ladies and gentlemen, figuratively, not literally, which is what's sad in this country. We are going to see a government shutdown. And the Republicans, at least in the White House, want it. Why? Because this guy, what's his title here? The Office of Management and whatever. They can use a government shutdown to actually fire government employees, like all these union members and stuff like that. So the White House is actually like, make my day. That's why Schumer was smart back in March to not shut the government down. He saw through it. He's like, we shut this down. That's going to give Doge and Trump even more room to get rid of people and gut the government. But after Schumer voted to keep the government open in March, what happened? He got destroyed from his left flank. They went after him. So this time he's like, okay, we are going to shut it down. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to print money as the government closes. And I hope it stays closed, man, because the market will go down even more. Ken Griffin, man, smart guy. He was our competitor up in Chicago, Citadel. One of his executives got mugged walking into their headquarters in Chicago one day, and he said, that's it, I'm out of here. Now he owns like Brickell in Miami. He's building one of the biggest buildings in Brickell, and everybody's fleeing Chicago and New York and all the other Democrat-run shitholes for the oasis of Florida, helping out my real estate market. Thank you. But yesterday, his interview, man, he said, all this NVIDIA and AI and Oracle and all this stuff, I see echoes of the dot-com bubble, man. And he is starting to get a little bit of bearish tint to it. As I told you, we've been pounding, or look at my Oracle bear put spread. It's up $2,500, ladies and gentlemen, 47%. I've been pounding Oracle into the dirt. Down another two. Wow, look at this. What did I predict, ladies and gentlemen? I didn't look at Oracle yet today. Now you're seeing it live. Now it's going. Now it's imploding, right? Gap move. Filled the gap, tried to get off the mat. I said if it breaks half the gap, it's bearish. Pounded into the dirt. How is in this portfolio, what are we looking at here? Oracle, performance. Holy crap, $37,000. Month to date, pounding Oracle into the dirt. My S&P shots in this portfolio are about 22 grand. NVIDIA been bearish on. I did a couple of NVIDIA bearish trades this week to printed money, and I'm essentially flat in a long-term bullish XLY position. Let's go look at NVIDIA and see what's going on. Chopping, but again, sold into that pop. I did a bear call spread here, and I did a bear call spread here the other day. Again, some of the profits that we made this week. One more time, folks, I can't drag you any more to the water to make you drink. If you can't see that I showed live this week all of these trades and the sniper, look at all my TGO members. Who was it? Judy saying, wow, you just essentially helped pay for my membership here. You're welcome. Could you imagine what the rest of the year of your membership's going to look like if I took care of $8,000 today? What's that? That's 2.5 years of membership at Top Gun Options covered live this week. Don't know what else to do. We're done. We're closing the doors today. We're getting airborne with you or without you. And if it's without you, good luck. Good luck trading this incredibly volatile market alone. Trading's a form of combat. It's time for you to join up with a wingman who knows what the hell he's doing. Have a great rest of your day. Fights on. Namaste and Basi Basi. Wiz out.